Okay, so continuing on with what we're talking about and the idea that everyone can draw, you just don't know it yet. Let's look at something like making some sixes again for our eyes, and then maybe an upside down 7 for a nose. But continuing on this theme, what are some letters that maybe we could play with? And so if I draw a letter A, and I think, well, what can I do with that letter A? Well, I could make that the tip of a pencil, or take a letter A and I could make a type of rocket ship out of it. So then I have a cartoon rocket and some fire. If I have a letter B, well, what can I do with the letter B? Well, I can take that, draw a reverse letter B on it, then I have a cartoon butterfly. Or let's start with the letter D. What can you do with the letter D? Well, I could do a lot of things. I could take that, fill it in, and come over here, draw a line, over here, and here, and then I have a mug of hot cocoa. Or what about a letter F? Draw a letter F, and let's say I just add another side to that, put a little ball on top, and then I have a flagpole. What about H? I take an H, and all of a sudden I have a ladder, if I so wish. Another one could be, letter M. And then if I want to take an M and change it into, well, I can just add some snow peaks, and all of a sudden I have a mountain range. Then I can put some more things in there, some more M's. Same thing with, other letters. Like, what could I do with a U? And it's like, well, I could add another line, and then all of a sudden I have a cartoon horseshoe. I could take the letter U, then I could add a couple of eyes, and it's a smile. By the same token, I could take V, have a different kind of facial expression. Or, I could also do the same thing with, let's take a letter C. Now, a C could be turned into somebody's nose, or I could take a C and make it somebody's ear. Then I put a backward C here, and then here I put the letter G. And just draw a line there. And so you get the idea that basically, if you can draw your letters and numbers, you're already halfway to cartooning. And so that's the assignment for today, is to do 7 different letters or numbers that you turn into cartoon shapes or ideas, or draw 2 characters in a scene that all begin with letters and numbers. And so that is your homework. If you can't get it done in class, make sure you get it done at home, because we will be hanging these up to show everyone at the start of the next class. So thank you for listening, and good luck on your work.